Okay, so I'm getting ready to put my tape and extensions back in, and I'm gonna show you exactly how you can do this on yourself at home. So first, there are some things that you're gonna need. Obviously, you need your extensions. These are extensions I've already worn, so when you get new extensions, they come with the tape tabs already on them. When you're reusing them, you have to put tape on them again. So I already went ahead and taped them up, but I'm gonna show you guys how to clean the tabs off and put your replacement tape on. So when you are replacing the tabs on your extensions, the first thing that you wanna do is clean the old tape off. The easiest way usually to do that is just by sort of pulling and rolling it. It should eventually start to pull off. And obviously you need replacement tape. I'm going to be using the Big Kizzy Seamless Hold double-sided hair extension tape. This is a new product from them. I've been using their other tape for well over a year now, and it is by far the best tape I've ever used. This comes with 60 tabs, which is perfect because that's the exact amount of extensions that I have. So if you have more extensions, obviously you need to purchase more than one pack. This tape specifically lasts 6 to 8 weeks, where typically regular extension tape is going to last like 4 to 6 weeks. So this is giving you an extra hold, and it's compatible with any extensions that you have. So you just want to take one of the tabs off of the little sheet, and you're going to line it up on the extension. And you just want to leave those little white tabs on until you are ready to put them in your head. And you're also going to need a big clip. And then if you have shorter hair like me, I need a bunch of little clips as well to pin up the little loose pieces. And then normally I use a foiling comb or like a rat tail comb, but I have no clue where it went. So regular comb is fine to part your hair. Okay, for me, I always start at the top and work my way down when I do the tape and extensions on myself. This method is a lot easier to create sections as you go. As a rule of thumb, I start around my temples when I'm making my first section, because you need to have a lot of your natural hair laying on top of the extensions to make sure you're hiding everything. Also, you're going to need some sort of handheld mirror so you can check the back of your head. So your part is not going to be perfect by any means. You want to try to get it as close to straight as possible. Now I start putting my extensions in on the sides of my head first, because it's easier to make sure you're spacing them out correctly around the rest of your head. So from doing this enough times, I have determined that you want to place your extensions about 2 finger widths away from the front of your head. If they're too close, you're not going to be able to pull your hair back. So you just want to peel these little white tabs off of your tape, and then you're going to measure 2 finger widths away. And you want to put it close to your part line, but not directly on your scalp. And then just kind of push that down really good. So now you're going to get your next extension, and you're just kind of feeling with your fingers. The 2 pieces are lined up, and put them as close to the edges lined up as you possibly can. Okay, now I'm gonna start working on the back. So basically I do like one side and then the other on the back of my head, just like I did on the sides. That way I'm making sure that the extensions are spaced out properly and I don't have any that are too close together. Okay, now that you have your first row in, this is why starting from the top makes it easier, because you're gonna pick up all the extensions and make sure they're flipped up flat to your head and you're not pulling any of your natural hair with it. And then I'm just gonna use this same clip. You almost will have a clean part for your next section, but you do need to go in and make sure you don't have any stray hairs. But this is where all those little clips will come in and be super handy, so you don't have to unclip everything as you're parting. Okay, now I'm gonna do this section the same way I did the top one, and I'm gonna start at the sides. Okay, so now you wanna take all of your little clips out so you can use them for the next section, and you're just going to do the exact same thing we just did. Once you get to this part of your head, you're not going to be putting any extensions here because they're going to hit your ears funny. You're still going to be doing 2 finger widths away from your hairline here, but you're going to be starting behind your ear from the rest of the way down. All right, so this is what the extensions look like all put in, and obviously I curled them. Let me show you guys the back, just so you can see that everything is blended. Let me know what you guys think of my method for installing tape and extensions, and if you try it, and also if you have any other questions. But if not, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.